Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sunita Tiki. If you recently attended the Infosys Specialist Programmer or Digital Specialist Engineer online assessment, then this video is for you. Over last few days, I received comments and messages from candidates asking the same questions. Are the Infosys SP and DSE results out? What is the expected cutoff? And I solved only one coding question. Do I still have chance? And I solved two coding questions with all test case passed. Will I get shortlisted? Is there any other coding round after the assessment? What will happen after getting shortlisted? I received a rejection email. What should I do? My friend got shortlisted, but I haven't received any update yet. Am I rejected? In today's video, I'll answer all the questions in detail. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell icon. You never miss the latest hiring updates. We will discuss all the expected cutoff based on previous hiring patterns, the importance of coding questions, the complete recruitment process from assessment to offer letter, common reasons for rejections, and how should you prepare for interviews. So make sure you watch this video till the end. And many candidates have started checking their registered emails and Infosys career portal regularly. One thing you should know is the Infosys often release updates in batches. That means some candidates may receive interview emails earlier while other may receive updates later, even if their assessment performance is similar. The timing of updates can be depend on recruitment planning and hiring requirements and verification and other internal processes. So if you haven't received any email yet, don't immediately assume you have been rejected. Keep checking your registered email ID, spam folder, and Infosys career portal. Stay patient while continuing your preparation and understanding the assessment. And let's quickly understand how the assessment is generally structured. The online assessment usually included three coding questions. Among all these three coding sections, usually carries a significant weight. The coding platform generally evaluate correctness and number of test cases passed and logic, efficiency of your solution. Passing all hidden test cases is usually more valuable than simply writing code that works for simple inputs. And moving to the some example and difficulty. If it is a easy and medium and hard, if you solve the easy question and if you solve the medium or if you solve the hard, it's based on the hiring process they will select. And the example scenarios are: out of three coding questions, how many should you resolve? This is most frequently questions asked in my last video related to Infosys how I cracked SP and DSE. Please watch my YouTube channel video if you haven't watched that video yet. I'll post in the description as well. Please go through that. And moving to the example scenario from the comments I got. Out of three coding questions, how many should you solve? This is the most frequently asked question. And scenario 1, solve all three coding questions. If all three coding questions are solved correctly with most of or all test cases are passing, you are generally into the strongest position to get shortlisted. However, the selection still depends on your overall assessment performance and hiring requirements, and you will prepare for other interview levels for in-person interview or coding interview. And if you solve question 1 and call question 2 and question 3, all the test cases passed, you will definitely get shortlisted to another round. And moving to the second scenario, solve two coding questions. Many candidates ask, I solved two coding questions with all test case passed. Do I have a chance? Based on previous recruitment experience shared by candidates, many people who solved two coding questions correctly have been shortlisted, especially when they also performed reasonably well in aptitude and technical sections. While this does not guarantee selection, is it often considered a good position to be in? And you have to remember, solve more and pass all the test cases and manage time well. And if you solve question 1 and question 2 with all the test cases, and you haven't done the third question, still you have a chance, strong chance to get shortlisted for other round. And the scenario 3, solved only one coding question. If you solved only one coding question, your chances become more uncertain. The final outcome can depend on overall assessment performance, difficulty level of the paper, and competition and hiring requirements and cutoff for the particular hiring cycle. If you solve only one question, remaining two questions you haven't solved, and important thing you have to remember, don't leave questions blank and attempt it, and focus on accuracy. Every mark should be valuable. And solved question 1 and 2 questions not solved, and still a chance depend on overall score. Focus on quality, practice more, improve your score, and keep trying, don't give up. And moving to the partial solutions. What if your code passed only some test cases? Partial correctness is usually better than leaving a question blank. However, fully correct solutions generally carry more weight than partially correct ones. And the one of the biggest question is, what is the expected cutoff? The important thing to remember is that Infosys does not officially publish cutoff marks for SP and DSE hiring. Based on previous hiring trends, candidates who are shortlisted often have two or more coding questions solved correctly and high accuracy across all sections. Candidates solve all the three coding questions are generally in the strongest position. Candidates solving two coding questions also often receive interview calls depending on their overall performance. Remember, coding alone is not always the deciding factor. The complete assessment is usually considered. And you have to remember the key factors that impact your cutoff: number of candidates applied and attempted the assessment, difficulty level of the exam, and number of job openings, overall performance of candidates, and what help candidates, good accuracy and strong technical concepts, two or more coding questions solved, all and most test cases passed. Important tips: focus on accuracy, not just attempting more. Solve coding is the best optimized approach. Stay calm and keep checking your emails. Will be there another coding round? Another common question is, will Infosys conduct another coding round? In many previous SP and DSE hiring drives and shortlisted candidates move directly to the interview after the online assessment. However, the recruitment process can vary depending on hiring drive and business requirement. So always rely on the instructions mentioned in your official communication. Meanwhile, start preparation for the interview instead of waiting. And the complete selection process I will explain, like let's understand the complete recruitment process. First, online assessment. Complete all the sections with the allotted time. And after that, shortlisting. Infosys reviews your overall performance. And interview email. If shortlisted, you will receive interview date, time, and platform, and instructions and documents required. And after that, the technical interview. Topics commonly asked include data structures, algorithms, OOPS, and DBMS, operating systems, computer network, SQL, programming language, coding, and resume discussion, final year project. Interview also evaluate your communication and problem solving approach. After that, the HR interview. Typical questions asked include, tell me about yourself, why Infosys, strengths and weakness, relocation and shift flexibility, career goals. And I have also made a video related to HR interview questions. Please go to my channel and watch that. Final results. Candidates who clear both interviews receive selection confirmation. And after that, document verification. Generally required documents include Aadhaar, PAN, academic certificates, resume, passport size photograph, other requested documents. And after that, background verification. Educational and other details are verified. And step 9, offer letter and onboarding. Eligible candidates receive their offer letter and onboarding communication. And moving to the why some candidates are not shortlisted. Many candidates ask, I solved coding questions, why was not I shortlisted? There can be several reasons. That should be hidden test cases not passing, low overall assessment performance, high competition, higher cutoff, eligibility criteria, limited openings, batch wise shortlisting, incomplete assessment, poor time management, incorrect or insufficient code, weak programming solving approach, poor code quality, and not following instructions, not passing all the test cases. A rejection does not define your skills. Many candidates miss one opportunity but succeed in the next hiring drive. Keep improving your coding, aptitude, and interview preparations. If you haven't received any update yet, keep checking your email, check the spam folder, and monitor the Infosys career portal. Continue interview preparation. Waiting without preparation only wastes valuable time. Whether you are shortlisted, waiting, or rejected, don't stop preparing. If you have been shortlisted, congratulations. Start revising the technical concepts immediately. If you are waiting, stay patient and continue preparing. If you have been rejected, use this experience as a motivation for your next opportunity. Every recruitment process teaches something valuable and consistency always pay off. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Sunita Techie for more updates on Infosys hiring, interview experience and placement guidance. And also let me know in the comment section how many coding questions did you solve and how many test cases passed. Are you targeting SP or DSE role? Have you received any communication email or you still waiting? Your experience could help thousands of other candidates to understand the requirement process better. All the best for your application process with Infosys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.